Coming up on Hawk TV, we take a look at a soccer player who's competing all the way in Bosnia,
The college application process,
and a current graphic design project at the Career Center.
Good morning, Human High School. I'm Chance Disney,
And I'm Lily Walters.
and this is Hawk TV for Friday, November 12th.
For the first time in school history, the marching band won both super regionals at UIL 6A state marching competition. After leaving for San Antonio on Friday, the band performed in San Antonio through Tuesday. At Bands of America Super Regional, the band swept all categories en route to winning the competition. Then on Monday and Tuesday, they competed in the UIL state marching competition. The band finished in first place Tuesday evening, with Marcus placing third and Flower Mound finishing fourth. Drum major Andy San Louis said after finishing second at state several times, hearing the announcement was a good feeling.
It was just insane, and it was so rewarding, especially because, you know all the hard work and energy that you put into the season. So having that show through in your final performance and actually earning that first place position was just insane.
Senior Sydney Yapich was given the opportunity to play soccer internationally. Landry Dale takes a closer look into her trip and experience representing the Bosnian national soccer team.
A couple weeks ago, senior Sydney Yapich was given the chance to return to Bosnia to play for the girls' national team. Yapich says her dad was the one who discovered the opportunity to represent Bosnia.
The Bosnian women's national team coach posted, and he was like, oh, well, just kind of popped in his mind, and he asked me and my sister, how would you feel if you guys would go play for the Bosnian national team? And of course we were both super excited, and that'd be super cool. So he sent our highlight videos over to him, and they immediately kind of responded, and they're like, we'd love to have you guys. And so that was the first time we went.
Sydney's mom, Caroline Yapich, says that her family was excited to be able to travel to Bosnia to watch her play soccer and adapt to the culture.
Just so exciting. We all went as a family. We're able to watch her play against different countries, and it's pretty interesting because she doesn't speak the language. And so the international language of, hey, give me the ball, tends to work. But it's just super exciting, and I'm glad we can support her dreams.
Yapich says that playing soccer has taught her how to be more confident and disciplined in herself and her work ethic.
It's taught me how to work with the team and kind of be confident myself, because I feel like to be an athlete, especially soccer player, you have to have confidence. You're using the ball with your feet. It's super intense. And so it's really taught me work rate and just being super consistent.
Yapich's friend, Parker Coe, says Yapich is completely committed to her soccer career.
Sydney's commitment probably would be, if Sydney could marry soccer, she definitely would. She thinks, eats, breathes soccer, whatever it is, she does it.
Yapich is currently committed to the University of Alabama to play soccer next year. She hopes to continue to play soccer after college and play as long as she's able to.
Dad and I have always talked about your brain lasts longer than your body, and at the end of the day, if soccer is really something that you love, you really need to push for it and really work as hard as you can for it, because I want to play as long as possible. I can't even imagine waking up one day and just not having soccer.
Yapich says the support of her friends and family has allowed her to achieve her goals.
We're super proud of Sydney. She is a go-getter. We always say she'll run a small country one day. Because when she puts her mind to something, she does it, and I'm just really proud that she's that kind of a person.
I'm super thankful to be surrounded by people who really support me in what I do, and I wouldn't be where I am, especially without my family, so I'm super grateful for them.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Landry Dale.
Thanks, Landry. You can see Sydney in action after winter break for the start of the girls' soccer season.
With college application deadlines around the corner, Rashad Muhammad got to speak with staff and students about their suggestions for seniors who are applying for college.
With college application deadlines approaching, many seniors are concerned with the traits colleges want to see from them.
College kind of has a different personality, and if you maybe go to a college that is more conservative or a college that is more liberal and you're not prepared for that kind of campus lifestyle, it may make things more difficult for you.
Avid teacher Dakota Moncrief and college and career counselor Jessica Robinson says college is much more than your academic capabilities.
And you're wanting to make yourself something that the college really wants.
But again, instead of a stack of numbers and test scores, they also want to see a human person come off the page.
Senior Isha Patel, who is planning to major in civil engineering, as well as Dr. Robinson, say a common misunderstanding is that students must know their major prior to completing an application.
I think that y'all have a lot more time than what you might think to decide your major. I think you should have a general idea of what pathway you would like to pursue, probably by the end of your senior year.
And if you really don't know like what I want to do, find a school that's really like great at all those things, like UT Austin. So you can go in undecided and know that that school will be able to support you in your goals, even though you don't know what you want to do yet.
Robinson says that the opportunities for students are endless.
I want y'all to know that there are so many college options out there. There are so many different paths to pursue. No path is a terrible path. The only way that it would be terrible is if you didn't invest in this process. So please remember that you have so much more time than you think you do. And this journey is about you and what you want. Please, please, please keep remembering that, because you are the one who is going to be at that institution. We are all here to support you and to help guide your journey. But again, you are the driver now. We want to be helpful to you.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Rashad Muhammad.
Thanks, Rashad. Seniors who have November 15th application deadlines, be sure to get those in.
We decided to put 2 students' sense of taste to the test by pitting them against one another in a blindfolded taste testing challenge. Let's take a look.
Okay. Yeah, sit? Yeah, okay. Okay.
There you go.
Hi, I'm Campbell Dembski, and today I'm going to be doing the Guess the Food Challenge.
Hi, my name is Ryan McKee.
What will you be doing today?
I'm going to eat things and try to guess what it is.
Oh God.
Oh my god. Oh.
Pudding. Chocolate pudding.
Pudding.
Specific.
Chocolate pudding.
Sprite?
No guess.
Wait, is that right?
Coke.
Okay, Sprite is my guess.
Okay.
Pretzel.
Pretzels.
A sugary one? I don't know.
These taste like butter. Like butter pretzels.
The square ones with the lines.
Is this square pretzels with holes? Feels like a cookie. It's definitely a chocolate chip cookie.
What?
It's like the one with the captain on it, right?
I don't know what that is. That's the weirdest thing I've ever.
Chips Ahoy?
There you go.
A chocolate cracker? Big sip.
Yeah.
Alright, that smells terrible.
Okay.
Ew. Ew, ew, ew.
Oh my god.
Ew, ew, no, that's so bad. That's so bad.
Oh my god, that was disgusting.
Ew, pickle juice. Pickle juice.
I have no. Is that like pickle juice? I think this challenge was pretty easy. I don't know how I did though, but I thought it was pretty easy.
The challenge was easy, besides that one thing I had, the chocolate cracker. I think I did good, and I think I beat Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan and Campbell, for participating. November is Seizure Awareness Month, which may not mean much for most students, but for junior Rachel Shepard, it is something that resonates personally. Libby Newton takes a look into how Shepard is raising awareness this month.
Junior Rachel Shepard is a Girl Scout that has recently started her Gold Award project, the most prestigious award a Girl Scout can earn. She decided to do her project based on seizure awareness due to her grand mal seizures that she has dealt with since she was 11 months old.
Just the fact that nobody's really done anything with seizure disorders, and like you see a lot of other projects, but no one's really done anything with that, and so I wanted to do something with that.
Yus McCon, a friend of Shepard, says that she has known about her seizures for 2 years and has been there to help her along the way. Shepard's seizures include shaking and loss of consciousness, which Con has helped her deal with.
And she's helping raise awareness for seizure disorders and helping kids who need it feel less alone.
Sophomore Raylan Jackson has known Shepard for about a year now due to being in band together and describes what it was like when she first became friends with her.
When I first met her, she was really clumsy. I had noticed that she was shaking and I asked her if she was okay, and she just told me it was because of her seizure disorder.
During this time, Shepard says her mom and her friends are her biggest supporters and an inspiration to keep going with this project to reach her goal of spreading awareness for kids with seizures.
I'm very proud of Rachel for starting this project. Like I said before, she's doing something incredible, and I'm so proud of her.
Shepard's project is set to end next year, but she does not plan on stopping there. She would like to continue to help people deal with seizures and show them that there are many other people with this disorder.
For me, it's about helping people and making sure that everybody just feels like they're safe and that they're not alone, even if they have this problem.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Libby Newton.
Thanks, Libby. You can support Rachel and her project by spreading the word and wearing purple this month.
The graphic design class at Technology, Exploration, and Career Center East is bringing back an old project. Ava Caballero Romo takes a closer look at what the students are working on.
2 years ago was the last time the graphic design class worked on their campaign project. Now that COVID presents less of a problem, the project has returned.
The campaign has always been a part of this program. It existed here before I got here. So when COVID hit, it kind of put a damper on the campaign project. It's so big and so collaborative. We weren't able to move about and collaborate the way that we had in the past.
Both the AM and PM graphic design classes have been split into groups of 5. Each group has a list of things they need to create for their project, as well as a secret item that each group decides on. Senior S.J. Law describes her role in the project and what her group has done so far.
So I'm working on the poster design right now, and so far we're working on thumbnail sketches for our rate sheet, our logo, and our Twitter banner and icon. And I'm still working on the poster, but most of the stuff we have done right now is thumbnail sketches.
As well as having specific items to create, each group has a graphic design director. Junior Peyton Baker describes her role as the director for her group.
I'm currently the director, I help create the vision overall. So I'm in charge of getting everyone on task, keeping everything in order, making sure we're all together as a group and as a team.
Most students in this class plan to continue graphic design work in the future. The purpose of the project is to give them practice for what the industry is like. The students collaborate with peers, create their own designs, and will eventually present their ideas.
I think having outside work other than our school work will be a lot different, and will help train our other students for real world commission work other than regular class work that we're all used to in high school setting.
Once the students are finished with their projects, They will present them to professional graphic designers. This will give them a chance to get their design picked as the identity for Student Design House, a student enterprise that will allow them to be hired for graphic design work.
This teaches them what it really takes to produce a professional presentation and to execute it as a professional.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Ava Caballero-Romo.
Thanks, Ava. The project will last until the end of the semester.
With the basketball season approaching, Malat Wolu takes a look into how the boys' team is preparing for the season in advance for tonight's home game.
With the upcoming season approaching, head basketball coach Eric Riles says the team has been training since summer and says this team feels more prepared than past seasons.
Instead of just coming into a season and start practice from day one, you know, we have a lot of time to gently work on things and build things up. So by the time that day one of practice starts, man, we've already been working with them for the last 2 months. So we feel like we're ahead of where we were last year at this time, which is a really good thing.
As time is winding down to tonight's game against Rockwall, junior Jaden Clemens says the relationship between the players and execution of plays has been something that the team excels in.
We've been working hard since summer together, so the chemistry's really coming together. So, I mean, we're trying to execute all our plays and everything, so.
With only one senior, Deontay Hoyan, on the team, the varsity team lacks experience. Clemens says he's looking forward to proving doubters wrong.
I'm feeling really excited. I think that we've been working so hard, and I think we can make it far this year.
We have a whole new team from last year. Like last year we had about 11 seniors that left, so we got a lot of people doubting us this season, so we're just trying to prove them wrong.
With the game tonight, Riles says it'll be a learning experience as they are excited to play a team they are unfamiliar with.
You know, we haven't played Rockwall one time in the last 15 years, so it's going to be good to play someone different, and it's the first game in the arena, so we're super excited.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Malat Wolu.
Thanks, Malat. The team plays tonight in the arena against Rockwall at 7:30.
In other sports news, the football team has its first round playoff game at Allen at 7 p.m.
The volleyball team is playing in the regional semifinals against Eaton High School at 7 p.m. tonight at W.G. Thomas Coliseum in Halton City. And the wrestling faces off against Eaton as well at 5:30 in the gym.
That's it for today's episode. I'm Chance Disney.
And I'm Lily Walters. Have any story suggestions? Email us down below.
And make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.